That is not what I intended to do. Well, this is Spalding, and we're broadcasting earlier than I planned. I'll get right to the point. Bare bonesing, that's what bare bones does. It backs up and gets to the point. Not the bottom line, it's the backed up line. There's no bottom to it. There is no bottom line. There's a state of curiosity, and you move on. Now then, I want to remind you, I have gum disease. Big time. I'm horrified of false teeth, and I'll wait until the last second before I have to put something in my mouth that feels like I'm sucking on something all day. I don't want to have that feeling in my mouth. So I go through the embarrassment of this. And the agony. Now, bacteria here. I want to remind you what's happening here with this globe. Do you know how quick bacteria breed? Do you? No, you don't. Nope. The more sour, the faster. The sweet ones breed slow, the sour ones breed fast. Well, now that was a real good idea. The bacteria that add fertility to this place, fewer than those that don't. Now there is wit, and there is a lot of things that give that bacteria that add fertility an edge. Only when that doesn't happen, sour runs rampant. Well, that was great. With the brains, the build, stars, and planets. You can see why I'm a little edged. And I went to the Lord with that very argument. My maker went loony. Instead of being upset with me, said, my God, it worked. I said, what worked? I knew you wouldn't take it. You'd see through it and wouldn't take it and come to my door. What are you talking about? You don't get it, boy. Grabbed me, hugged me, gave me Dutch rubs, carried on like a fool. Ah! Said, now go tell the rest. Move! Slammed the door in my face. Not much sentiment there. Well, I'll tell you, when I came a bellyache and sure had sentiment for it, and me. I said, I got unconditional love for you. Get out of here. Think of that. You ever report AWOL to the old man? Commander of a post? Go in and say, sir, I'm damn sorry, I'm AWOL. And he hugged you? It gave you these chores on the post like a mascot. Profile. Son of a gun. Told me I was bred for it. Through generations of experiences. I came to tell you something else that jumped over me and breathed in my grief. Because I'm failing it. You think, oh, that's a privileged position. Oh, really? Let me tell you. Monarch of the softest heart ain't no privilege, pal. Not when everybody's spitting in its face and the whole idea of it. And they're all the same. You want to talk about same something? You're all members of the softest hearted creature that could ever exist in the cosmos. Softest, stop it, hearted creature that could ever exist in the cosmos. Softest hearted creature could ever exist in the cosmos. And you're searching around. Dumb. That your mind is even off this planet. You're an idiot. Do you understand me? Your mind out of here, you're a moron. Got it? Westinghouse and GE and higher education. We just want, what more do you need to figure out to see that this is priceless? What? Where else you gotta look? And when you looked at the whole thing, you think you'd figure it out. Because the whole thing, by then, will be so angry with you to not look at yourself. It will just plain eat you. Dummy! Everything in here considers this priceless except itself. Wow! What a dumb. I wanted to use the four-letter word with ER on the end of it. Really? What? Does that hold any evidence at all? And evidence is what you are a witness to. Creature, human. Evidence. Not prophecy. Not something that is not evidence, calling it faith. The evidence of generosity. The breath of living. And life you know nothing about. Do you? You know about living, and you know it takes generosity to do it. And you get real excited about living and generosity in it. Proclamation from the brain cell gun. To me, every time I kill brain cells with this, these remarks demand I get up and do something with my living that is applicable here. Do you want to bet? It does not tell me to kick it and have the stain on everything. No, it doesn't. Cannabis. More than motivating. In reality, the children do not need it. Some of them because of their heartache, possibly to keep their motivation going. Other than that, no. I waited till I was 30 years old. Cannabis. 30 years old. Think that's too old? Because I'll tell you, as soon as I used it, a bag came off my head. Ah! Aware. This demands the truth. It demands it. It sure does. It demands you aware. And then that awareness will demand the truth out of you. It calls aware. Then the truth gets you. You're afraid of the truth. Afraid of this stuff. Aware of that one. You're afraid of a sense of humor. Stay away from this. Because the truth brings a sense of humor with it. When the truth knocks on your door, there's always a sense of humor with it. I've had the police bureau knock on my door, always had a sense of humor with it. Always! I never had the police bureau once knock on my door, there wasn't a sense of humor. Ever! And they've knocked on my door more than once. I said, boy, they're complaining on you, kid. And then when they left, I said, officer, you're ruining their reputation. The Portland Police Bureau. Thank you very much. And she looked over her shoulder with a grin that I tell you will touch my heart forever. So, wear the truth. It'll melt you. And you'll start exclaiming like this. Christ warned you that. You get a hold of the truth, the same thing going to happen to you happened to me. And he talked about the truth in his day and age. You talk about truth in your day and age, what he said. Don't bring me into it. You want to bring some name into it, bring Jonah. That's what he said. Are they doing that? No, they're not. Nobody ever followed Jesus ever in his life. They certainly never did. To the day, nobody's followed Jesus. That is for sure. Or this place would not be like this. If one just followed Jesus, this place wouldn't be like this today. If Jesus was here, wouldn't be like this. His remarks and his genuine would make a difference. If one just had the same remarks responding to the truth and had the same genuine, make a big difference here. What a bet! I'm a poor example of that one. Are you? Spalding out of here.